Hello, hello, hello. Surprise. I bet you didn't expect to see me all of a sudden, and there's a lot of glare from that window since it's the middle of the day. Um, I have the house to myself, so I was able to do a video here. I was going to try to do it outside, actually, but the weather just decided to take a turn just as soon as I was getting my stuff together. It started raining, like, within minutes. So I didn't do it outside. But here we are. We're going to do a live tasting today for the Cheap Shot Challenge. And what is the Cheap Shot Challenge? We're looking for a spirit that has at least 80 proof or better, that's less than 20 bucks, that tastes good. It doesn't have to be the most amazing thing you've ever tasted. It doesn't have to be like, oh man, this is fabulous. It just has to be like, man, this does not suck. So kind of like my IPA search from my side series, which is going well. And so today's is a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect to see this. I was looking for something cheap just to drink at home. I wasn't really going to think about doing a new video. I have a lot of videos stacked up already. And then I saw this and I was like, really? Are you sure? And then I saw the people who imported it and distributed it, and I'm kind of like, really? Are you sure? So let's get to it and see what this is like. Um, this is imported Hunter Rye. It makes a point of having that in the title. Imported Hunter Rye. Few details. It's a blend Canadian whiskey. It's imported and bottled by Sazerac, Frankfort, Kentucky. It's 90 proof. Okay, keep that in mind. It says on the side, Hunter Rye 90 proof has been crafted to deliver the perfect balance of rye, spice, and smooth finish. Move that a little bit to get rid of that glare there. It goes best with the great outdoors, the light of the stars, or just sitting around a warm fire swapping stories with friends. Now, you might wonder, it's a blended Canadian whiskey. You might wonder just what this is going for. And believe it or not, this was $8, $7.99. Now, if you'll excuse me for just a minute, I'm going to put the dog in the kitchen. She's getting antsy. And, no, don't scratch me, please. All right, I'm coming back. Coming back. I know. Taking care of the dog is a 24/7 activity. She's in constant need of help because she's very old and she's in poor health. So, because it rains, she doesn't want to go outside and go to the bathroom. She'll have to go in the kitchen, and I'll have to clean it up after the video. No big deal. It happens. So yeah, $7.99. So I'm interested because I haven't had a rye that's that inexpensive. I've had some ryes that have gotten lower in price, but this I think is the cheapest rye I've ever had, and it's a blend and it's Canadian, and I'm interested. I'm interested. So let's pop this open. No cork, of course, because usually within a certain price point they don't have a cork, or if they're Japanese, they don't usually use corks on everything. Let's take a sniff from the bottle. It smells like caramel mixed with nail polish remover. Ooh. Not in any sort of, oh, that might be mildly pleasant kind of way. It smells pretty rough. I have a feeling this is going to be all proof and no flavor. But for a rye, that'd be interesting because ryes usually are pretty flavorful. So, well, let's take a look. I've got my tasting glass already prepared with a dash of water. Let's take a little bit there. It's not smelling too promising in the glass either. I think there's a reason this was $7.99, $7.99 at my local grocery store. Ooh, yeah, it has a definite super high alcohol smell. with just the barest hint of the rye spice in there. Not much. I'm hoping that this is a tastes better than it smells situation, because this is not inspiring confidence. I don't think this is going to be the winner of the challenge. The one with the high marks is still the benchmark Old Number 8, which has the perfect balance of flavor and proof and price so far. Other good contenders are the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond, which is $18.99. It's more expensive, but it's still pretty good, and it's 100 proof. So it's a good second choice. And then there are some others. But so let's take a taste of this and see what happens. That finish is not great. That finish is not great. Very bitter. Ooh, real bitter. And it continues. Oh boy. It doesn't start that bad though. It's not very spicy for a rye. It does have some flavor. It does have some of that caramelly Canadian whiskey hallmark taste to it, but ooh, that finish is not good. It finishes very poorly. Yikes. No, that's the first drink. We're gonna let that settle a minute, and then we're gonna try a second taste, because generally you have to let your taste buds acclimate themselves, and then the flavor profile can change a little bit. But so far, I don't think this is coming anywhere near the benchmark. I was mildly excited because it was a rye, and I've been getting more into ryes lately. But yeah, this that finish, it's rough. It's not really strong. It doesn't feel like it's 90 proof, but it has this bitter back end that's just really, really bitter. And this cat wants to get in my lap, and I'm trying to tell him no. And there's another cat being bad, trying to get in the window, and I'm trying to tell him no, which is great for a live video, you know? That's great for these things. Come on, man. Oh, get off the Wi-Fi router. Yep, I know. You can't be there, buddy. I know. No, don't think you're gonna go up that way either, buddy. Yeah, bad cats today. Cats and dogs and everything. All right, so let's take another taste and try to get this video along before things get out of control here. All right. Whew. Ugh. It's not much better second time around. Nope, it's not good. All right, so this is not bad, not great. This is not a good choice. I can see why this was $7.99. So if you're looking for something that's decent, this is not it. $7.99, 90 proof was impressive on the label for a rye at that price, but no, that finish is just not good. And it permeates more the more you drink it. That second drink was worse than the first almost. It doesn't feel like 90 though. It doesn't feel like 90, so it doesn't feel as strong as it says it is. So I'm kind of interested in how this would mix with something that might take that harshness off. This might mix well with like a spicy cola, like a Dr. Pepper or something like that, or maybe even a ginger ale, maybe. On its own, though, I can't recommend it. Even at $8, this is just not like. If I'm desperate and I got $8, I have better choices than this. So yeah, the Hunter Rye, even though it's by Sazerac, let's just go to show that Sazerac is still a business. It's still out to make money. It's not always on the side of quality all the time. So just because it says imported and bottled by Sazerac, it does not mean that it's going to be good. And this is not. This is not. So I'm going to hold on to this bottle, and I have grocery day in a couple of days here. So I think I'm going to get something, some low priced cola or a Dr. Pepper or something or other, Mr. Pibb or something, I don't know, whatever, and see if I can make this worth it. It won't win the challenge though, because you can't have mixing things. You can't cheat that way. So, but anyway, so that's that. I gotta finish what's left in my glass. It's kind of gross, and I kind of don't want to, but I'm going to. Never waste a glass. And thank you for tuning in. You can watch this video on YouTube on demand, as well as many other videos. I have over 200 videos of different things. I have spirit tastings. I have podcasts. I have morning news. I have all kinds of things, and there's more coming. So I'm going to be expanding. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. The only way I can get monetized and get these things to a wider audience is if you subscribe. If you don't want to get notified when I'm doing the videos, fine. Turn your notifications off. Subscribe anyway. Subscribe anyway. I would do it for you. I probably have done it for you, honestly. So subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment if you enjoyed it or if you have something else to say. And that's it. So until next time, cheers.